So hey out there in YouTube land, Stephanie, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I work in the machine department. I handle events and just about everything that goes on in the machine department.
And she does scheduling, and she does. She's a busy lady. I'm Cappy. Y'all have seen me before. We're actually back in our studio.
Yes.
Because we wanted to talk to you about some fun things, and I'm going to kind of
exciting things.
Yes, very exciting things.
We're excited.
We've got some handy quilter events, and Stephanie's kind of in charge of those.
Yes.
Not kind of, you are. So I wanted Stephanie to talk to you about what's coming in September and October. We've got 2 opportunities for classes. We want to be sure you get them. And you've also got your new Saturday class. So
yes,
lots to talk about.
Yes.
So tell them about this. Let's start with the Saturday class. What's that about?
Okay, the Saturday class is new. We just started it, and it's all about long arming. And we had our first meeting in August and introduced ourselves, found out what we each had, kind of what level we were at. And then I asked everybody what they wanted to learn, what they might want from a class. So I made a list of things that different people are looking for, and just a good place to start. So the first class we're going to have, or actually it's the second class, the first one was just an intro.
Yeah.
The first real class is going to be on thread, needles, tension. Everybody seems to struggle with that a little bit, and Handy Quilter has some great programs out there talking about it, but Cappy has developed her own series of classes on thread, needle, tension. So, of course, I immediately asked her if she could teach the first class, because that's a basic for long arm quilting. Once you get the concept of tension on a long arm, then you're set.
Yeah.
Then it's all up to you and how you progress with how much you want to learn and how much you want to practice so that you get better.
Yeah.
So that's new. And so the next class is in September, and it is on thread, needle, tension. And we will add, it'll be a different subject every month through the end of the year, and I've got 12 months worth of classes scheduled or in the process of
We're preparing.
planning. Yeah. So I'm not sure what the next class is going to be. You've got a good idea, maybe squaring up your quilt, because that seems to be a lot of problems for people too. So we're pondering what to do next. But first one's thread, needle, tension.
And that class is for people who already own the machine.
Yes.
Not if you're looking to own a machine, but if you already own a Handy Quilter machine or a Pro Stitcher and you're wanting to understand, how to better do what you do.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's one opportunity. And then in September, there's some classes coming.
Yes, September we have a 2-day event, Friday and Saturday, and it is on demo lecture. So it's not hands-on like we do generally most of the time. This is going to be on a demo lecture kind of class, and we've got a different educator that we haven't had here before. So I'm excited to meet somebody new with Handy Quilter, because they all have a wealth of information and they all teach you something just a little bit different than the previous teacher. So it's always a great learning opportunity. So we'll be doing feet and custom quilting, I believe, on the first day. And the second day will be about the Pro Stitcher, and we'll be using the simulation so that you can do it on your laptop. So if you take that class, you'll want to make sure you bring your computer in with you and you have simulation loaded, or if you don't, we can make sure that we get it loaded for you so you can follow along with the class. So I'm looking forward to that. We've not done that before, so it's a new experience. Hopefully we meet everybody's needs, because we've not done it before. The class that's in October is one that we do on a regular basis, and we've got Martha coming back for that one, and that's a 3-day event, with the first day leaning towards new people that are thinking about purchasing or just recently purchased and need that little bit of confidence to get on their machine and use it. It's amazing to me how many people buy the machines and don't touch them.
It's sad.
I mean, and I get
It's
it,
sad.
because I'm the same way. I'm not an adventurous person. I don't take a whole lot of
I think you're a little adventurous.
maybe a little,
In a fun way.
maybe just a little.
Just a little bit, in a fun way.
But we want to gear the first day of classes to people that are thinking about it, so we can take away some of that fear. And then the next 2 days do some more Pro Stitcher and more advanced Pro Stitcher, which is something we've not offered in the past before. We've had Pro Stitcher over and over.
Right.
But going
advanced.
beyond the basics on Pro Stitcher, Martha does a great job with that. So and that class will be hands-on. We'll have 6 machines in here, and we'll have 2 people to a machine. So we're looking forward to that class as well.
So it sounds like there's 3 opportunities. One opportunity is if you're an existing machine owner or Pro Stitcher owner, there's a Saturday, and it meets the first Saturday, I believe. And that is if you've got a machine and you're like, gosh, I really want to use it, that would be good. And you moderate that and kind of help with that class. And then in September, and that will be every Saturday for eternity, probably.
Yes. As long as there's a need to learn, then there will be classes.
Right. And that's filling quickly, so sign up for that. Don't let that one get away if you don't. Now, the class is in September, that's the 2-day that they're not going to actually work on machines in the room.
Right.
But it's more like a lecture, demo thing. Would that be for people that have machines or don't have machines?
I'd say either one.
Okay.
Just because my experience has been, because I am learning as well, is when I go to different stores that are teaching Pro Stitcher or teaching Handy Quilter, I always learn something. I would say if you've not touched it at all, sorry, it will be a great first-hand experience, learning to do the different things that she will be teaching, but it can be for both people.
Okay, for both people. But you will have to have a laptop that has the program loaded. And to call Stephanie here at the store or email her at Stephanie at Always the Stitches one for that. And then the October series, which is 3 days.
Yes.
That's really the first couple days are for new people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Our classes generally sell out pretty fast, and a lot of times it's for people that have already bought them and taken the class a couple of times, and they still need that little nudge. But this time we're trying to get people that are thinking about it or just did it. So we're gearing the first and second class for the new people that have never tried before, and the third class then on the Saturday for Pro Stitcher will be for advanced users, people that already have their Pro Stitcher, already understand the basics, and want to do something more, want to do a little more custom than what they're comfortable doing.
And then, so we are one of the top dealers for Handy Quilter in the United States. That's thanks to Stephanie and the staff in that department. So there is a special going on with Handy Quilter right now.
Yeah.
So okay, you're hearing about all these classes. You're like, gosh, I'd really like to take these classes, but I don't have the machine. How can they get a machine?
Well, currently, Handy Quilter is doing something that they very rarely do. They are offering a 0 finance for 60 months. So,
Crazy.
And
That's crazy.
That
so
is
think
crazy.
about it. That means for 60 months, which is a long time, you have the machine in your house and you make payments on it and you get to use it and you don't have it all paid for.
Right, and you don't, and with no interest.
No interest.
So it's just divided up into monthly payments. Handy Quilter has those payments listed on their website, and it all goes through Synchrony Financing. We just did one this morning, so we're excited for that customer because it's a great way to get started.
Good deal.
Who wouldn't buy
5 years.
something that they've been wanting for a long time without having to pay any interest and not have to dip into their 401 or any of their savings? So it's a great opportunity.
Right, real good opportunity. And then is the bundle deal
And then
still
there's
going
a
on?
bundle
Yeah,
deal
this is
going
even
on
better.
for the higher end machines. The Moxie and the Pro Stitcher Lite aren't covered in the bundle, but the Amara 20, the Amara 24, and the Infinity are all covered with a bundle and the 0 financing and the bundle. And the bundle is the lights like we have over us right now. A ruler pack or digital designs where you can add to your Pro Stitcher with more designs. So it's a great deal, and
We're doing it all.
yeah.
If you want to do Handy Quilter, Stephanie at alwaysinstitches1.com. You can email her. You can call her on the phone. and we're just trying to make sure we've got everybody taken care of with our Handy Quilter customers, because
Yeah.
we've been selling Handy Quilters for almost 15 years.
Right,
It's a long time.
And there's a lot of people out, a lot of our owners are like me, that they still work, or they are involved with their grandkids or whatever, that they don't take the time to spend on it. So that's what we're trying to help them accomplish, more confidence, so that they will use what they've already purchased.
They're not frustrated.
Or if they haven't purchased, show them how much fun it is to do your own quilt.
gosh.
We talked about that in our first meeting when we were trying to decide what everybody needed. And the comment came up with 3 or 4 different customers, how they had a quilt. They had a quilt that they had quilted and hated it. First of all, it wasn't quilted in the right color. One customer said that she picked out the design, and the person that quilted it used a total different design.
Oh no!
Without asking her, and
That's
so,
a lot of ripping out too.
Yeah.
You don't want to
And-
rip those out.
You know, you've picked out the fabric, you've cut the fabric, you've sewn it together, you've made your quilt. Who wants to give it to somebody else and
Oh,
take
yeah,
a
that's
chance
sad.
on anything happening? Plus, you just want that feeling that you did it all. It's,
Did it all.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Handy Quilter's our vibe. We're definitely Handy Quilter thing. So, Stephanie's your go-to. Kathy, Jessica, Pam, Julie. There's all kinds of people in that department. So you can always find somebody to help you in the Handy Quilter department.
Yeah.
So that's one thing we talk about. And now I'm going to throw a wrench at you. Now I want to talk about National Jelly Roll Day.
Oh, National Jelly Roll Day.
I knew I'd light you up right away because it's a fun thing.
National Jelly Roll Day is just it just is a fun day. We've done this how many years?
4 or 5.
Yeah.
At least. I mean, we
And-
didn't do it during COVID. So
Yeah.
probably 4 years.
Yeah, generally 24 people,
Something like
2
that.
machines to a table. You start off, you unroll your jelly roll, you sew them together, and then once you've got all sewn together,
fold.
you untangle it all and sew it side to side, and then again and again and again. And we do it as a race. So if somebody breaks a needle or runs out of bobbin, everybody has to slow down.
It's a
Turn
the yellow flag.
The yellow.
They have flags
They're
and
running
everything.
under caution. They have to turn their machine down. No zipping through it like they do when they're regular sewing.
So Indiana, we have the 500.
Yes.
So we are a racing community up here. I
Yeah.
mean, really and truly,
It's in our blood.
we just can't help ourselves. So
Yeah.
it is run. I mean, they have like the pit uniforms.
yes.
They come in uniform.
There will be 2 of us that will be the pit crew to help you when you get stuck with unwinding. Because
Yeah.
if you've ever made one of those, you know that they kind of get twisted and wound up a little bit. So we kind of float around and help everybody.
Now, if you're a perfectionist, should you take this class? Nancy's in the background waving.
Yeah.
Nancy, would you do a class like that?
What kind of class?
The 1600 race.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, you have to get over perfect 1/4 inch seams.
Yes.
You won't have them.
Yes.
Just get over it. Just get over it. It's just it's one
It's
and
meant
done.
to be fun, and
Yeah.
no matter if you're off a little bit or you're not, by the time you're done, you have a nice size lap
Yeah.
quilt, and you just have fun.
It is
It's
fun.
really fun to see what every jelly roll turns out, because
Oh.
you never know what's going to be what next to what.
No clue.
It just ends up like it ends up.
It ends up as it ends up.
Yeah.
So that's September 21st, 10:30 to 2, and there's still some openings. I'm surprised it stayed open. They typically don't, so I'm not sure, why, but that is. Don't buy Handy Quilter if you don't want to, but come to this class if you don't do anything else. It is so much fun.
I always have a bowl of milk ready to pour over the winter, but I've yet to have the nerve to pour it over
we
somebody.
so need to do that. A bottle of milk.
But I
That'd be
should pour it
awesome.
over Kathy.
Yeah, exactly. Pour it over that would be interesting. Yeah. Take him outside though. Don't do it in my carpet. Can you imagine the carpet in there? Oh, that would smell so bad. Okay. So that was
Yeah.
the main things I wanted to get Stephanie on. So you can see her face, you see her around the shop. But
And we have great prizes in that.
oh yeah, they do. They give away stuff.
yeah.
And there's like pole position. I mean, it's like
Yes.
all out a race.
Oh, yeah.
They have a pole position and
Pit stop.
pit
Pit
stop.
stop, yeah. We start with the pole position, and that's the person that finished their strips, sewing their strips together first. Sometimes those girls have to wait 20 minutes before everybody's done, because
Yeah.
everybody has to start at the same time, while the pole position goes first, and then every 20 seconds,
Oh my
the next person, I make them raise their hand when they're done, and I give them their number. You're 2, you're 3, you're 4. So then as
I want to come just to watch. Can we
As
have
we're
an
going,
observing?
I'll say-
we an audience for the class.
yeah, number 2 go, then number 3, and just watch the stopwatch and get them going.
It's a
Yeah.
fun class.
Yeah.
So
We
sign
try
up
to
for
make it
that.
fun.
It is fun. It's a lot of fun. We're always fun. We're the fun
If you're
store.
not having fun,
Don't
then,
do it.
Yeah, it's kind of. Who
cares?
Yeah,
Who
we
cares?
want to have fun in here.
All right.
And
so
if you ever been in here,
we're a little nutty.
yes, we do have a lot of fun.
We do. We're always in stitches because we're not just a sewing store. We're a comedy shop too because
Yeah.
we're always in stitches all the time. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging
You're
with
welcome.
me. We're gonna go out on the sales floor and look at some stuff too. But I really wanted to be sure Stephanie was involved. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, we are back out in the sales floor now. We just finished talking with Stephanie. That was fun. It was fun to
Yeah,
have a
it
different
was.
face, wasn't it, Peter?
Yeah, it was.
We keep Peter behind the camera occasionally, but it was nice to have Stephanie there so you guys could hear what she had to say about the Handy Quilter events. If you skipped through the video, you missed the best part, so go back. But I'm in the yarn department, which you know how much fun our yarn department is, and I want to talk to you about the Malabrigo knit along that's coming in September. And you don't have to do it in our store. You can do it anywhere you want. You can do it at home if you'd like. But we do have a group of 7 or 8 people already signed up. And of course, you know, it's like anything, the more the merrier. And it's going to be the Fridays in September, every Friday in September from 10:30 to 12:30. And there'll be a group that will be knitting along using this Rios yarn, which is just, oh, that's yummy. Look how pretty that is. The particular pattern that they're using, I think, uses 3 skeins. Originally, the pattern was for a very large shawl, and they said they're going to still count it towards the prizes if you just make the smaller version. So they've adapted that a little bit. You go to the Malabrigo website to sign up for this event, or you can actually go to our webpage and look at the class that we have scheduled, and the link is right there that'll take you right to Malabrigo to get the pattern. We don't have the pattern, they have the pattern. So you get the pattern from their website, and then if you would like to stitch this with another group of people, you can sign up to join our little group. And it's $5 for all the sessions. It's going to be a lot of fun. They do door prizes and things like that. But this is Rios, and I mean, we've got lots of Rios here. Rios, this is Rios, 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 Rios. Lots of colors to choose from. Look at this. You know, you don't see a good green, and that's a beautiful green. You know what I like together are green and navy. That's like my 2 favorite colors together. I love the way that looks. That'd be really pretty. So I think it takes 2 different colors to make that shawl that they're making. So think about that. Okay, here's some pink. You know me, I gotta look at the pink. I like that too. It's all tangled. It's tangled. I have to unconnect it. There we go. So let's pink. What are we gonna put with the pink? What about gray?
I think I hear everybody at their TV shouting gray.
Gray? That's pretty together. Like do it all gray and then with a pop of pink. That'd be pretty. Because it has a little swirly thing in it that I think would be really fun. So lots to choose from. Here's a nice fall. Now this would be great for fall. Look how pretty that would be for a fall shawl. Fall shawl,
y'all.
Fall shawl, y'all. That'd be really pretty too. So think about that if you're a knitter and you want to play. You don't have to join our group if you don't want to. You can still get it from Malabrigo Rios. It's their fall knit along. So go on their website and look at it. And then right behind Peter, so we're going to have to spin around, is some new yarn that we just got in. I'm not sure why it's in the corner because typically when we have a new yarn it goes out to be featured. But
Nope.
this is called Tilly.
Nobody puts Tilly in the corner.
Nobody puts Tilly in the corner. But look how pretty this is. I'm going to put it on the back of this so you can see. It's a tricord. And Peter, you said you looked up how it was made or something about it. You said you...
Oh, I was interested in the fiber that it used and how they made the fiber.
So I don't know.
There was a fiber that they have in this blend.
So it's a tricord. So it looks like a little tricord. Now you got me curious about the fibers. Now I got to look and see what it is. Pima cotton and Cupro. Oh, I bet that's the one you had to look up.
That's the one I researched.
What is it? Are we waiting for the research?
It's chemicals that they use to make it, process it.
Oh, okay. Cupro.
So they use copper, ammonia, and caustic soda with cellulose fiber, and that's what Cupro is.
Oh, so they make a fiber, and that's what they've done this tricord out of.
Yes, and they blend it in with the Pima cotton.
It has a great feel to it. It's really soft. I bet it would be
So you know
durable
what rayon
too.
is, right?
I do know what rayon is.
So it's in that
like,
family.
It's a rayon, yeah.
It's in that family.
Yeah, rayon is a natural fiber that they recreate with chemicals as far as they treat it. This is beautiful. It's a fingering
But
weight.
it's very silky, very slinky.
It is very silky. I'm kind of impressed by the way it feels.
Yes.
For cotton yarn, a lot of times is real stretchy and kind of could be rough, but this is not. Look at these fun colors. Purple, that's a real pretty blue. There's kind of an indigo blue. These are fun. So that's our new Barocco yarn called Tilly. Tille, and it's Barocco is the company. Let me show you the front of this thing so you can find it on the website. Barocco, Berrocco, Barocco, and it's Tilly. So fun colors. I'm jonesing on that one, making me happy.
The colors are very vibrant.
Yeah, the colors are vibrant, and I don't know if they show on the camera or not, but they're
They
really,
do.
really,
They're very
really
vibrant.
Okay. Now that's my two things on my list here. We're going to head to the front because we're going to look at fabric, my favorite thing to do, and talk about some more classes we've got coming. So we'll see you up front. Okay, we're up at the front part of the store. You know, we need to give them like a map of the store, Peter, because we're going all over the place and got to find out where we are. If you've not been in here, there's a lot to see. If you need a tour guide, just let us know. We'll make sure you find everything.
Ask for Kathy.
Yeah, ask for Kathy. Kathy will be your tour guide. She'll show you around. Sure she would. Okay, so I buy our pre-cuts. When we order fabric, we almost always order pre-cuts with the fabric. Sometimes I don't, but most of the time when I'm ordering a line of fabric, if it has the charms or the jelly rolls or the mini charms or the layer cakes or whatever that fabric manufacturer calls them, we order those pieces because you guys love pre-cuts. A lot of pre-cuts are right here together if they don't belong to a line anymore, or if sometimes we just order in random. Like I ordered in these two. These are some Tula pink ones, some Free Spirit True Colors 5-inch squares. I've started a program called Simply Charming, and charm squares are like, we need more charm squares. So I ordered these. We've got more coming, but these are some old Tula pink, and this is fun because they are like all the fairy dust ones. These are what are called fairy dust, and these are dots and stripes. So these are great to have for basics, really, if you're working on a quilt and you don't want to cut things up small. So these are a couple charms that we just got in, Free Spirit charms, but there's lots of other charms here. Just some random ones. Here's a vintage one. Here's silhouettes. So you can see there's some down here. But if you're really looking for the pre-cuts, typically we put them with the fabric. So Peter, if you swing this way, here's like curated in color. This is a line by Kathy Holden. You can see we have 5-inch charms. We have 10-inch charms. We probably had the jelly rolls and the minis. They're sold out at this point. So this stuff sells quick. But if you like the pre-cuts, we do have them pretty much in every line we get. So if you're looking for pre-cuts, that's where you're going to find them. And if you haven't heard about the Simply Charming classes that are being offered, you need to check into those. If you come in during a month, we have like a month that we have a featured pattern with a charm square. If you buy a charm pack from us, you're going to get that free pattern in that month. Okay, say I got too many charm packs. I don't need more charm packs. Okay, perfect. For $5, you can take a class with me. That's a 45-minute, just a teaching class. We're not working with our machines. It's just talking. And I will show you things to do with a charm pack. And it's going to be that pattern that's available in that month that you will get free for that class for paying the $5 to come to class. So it's an opportunity for you. So that's enough about that. Let's go look at fabric right around behind you. So give them a little eye candy on the tour and we'll go. Sneaking around. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta show the eye candy.
Show the eye candy.
Hi, Alex.
Alex and Bonnie, that's our eye candy today.
There's the eye candy.
Eye candy. So, I'm going to show you. This is the world's smallest fabric line.
Wait, is it smaller than that Three Sisters where we got like 3 bolts?
It's about the same. So when you buy a fabric line, most of the time 20 bolts is about right.
Or 54 if it's lower bolt.
Or sometimes you'll have like 54. But as an industry standard, 20 different bolts in a particular fabric line is about normal. Sometimes designers go crazy and they do 30, 40, 50 SKUs in one particular line, which is hard for us to deal with. But every once in a while, there'll be a fabric line that comes out that is stunningly beautiful, and it's so pretty they don't even have to make very many. They just make 2 or 3. That's what this is. So this fabric came in once, and it literally never even got to the shelf. It was on the cutting table and sold out before it even got a chance to go live on the shelf. And it's a border print. Look how pretty that is. So there was a gal in here Saturday that was buying off of this bolt. She's going to make a skirt. Can you imagine how adorable this skirt's going to be? I can't even stand how pretty it is. So anyway, this is from the Free Spirit Company, Garden Delight. It's called Garden. Sue Penn's the designer on this. If you follow her stuff, you probably would recognize that this is one of her fabrics because of the way it's designed. But it came with, now bare minimum, because this is so stunning you don't need, I'm going to leave that draped like that because I really want them to see that it's a border print and it has all these different colors coming through it. But to go with it is this is such a great fabric. I think I just need that in my stash just to have like a piece of it because it's so pretty. Again, this is Free Spirit, is the company you're going to look for on our website. Free Spirit Garden Delights, and this is Circles. Isn't that just for a back? I think that'd be great for the back of a t-shirt quilt.
Yeah.
It'd just be a bag. Okay, I'm going to do this bag. I'm going to do it with black and black everything. Black zipper, black everything would be just a jacket. This would be so fun in a jacket. So there's that one. And then here's this one to go with it, and this is leaves. So this one is it kind of pulls out the navy in those, but it gives you your contrast too. It's got this speckledy thing going on, which is the same speckledy thing going on in here. And this is called Free Spirit Paper Trees Leaf Pile. So we just bought these 3 bolts. Oops, wait, I lied, 4 bolts. And then here's just a solid blue. Isn't that pretty? I got to get some of this. It's going to get away.
I can't believe you don't have any of this.
I know. Well, the first bolt came in and was gone, man.
There's people cutting fabric at the counter.
I know. I got to know somebody. Who do I know? Okay. Free Spirit, Sue Penn Fabric, Garden Delight, Circles, fun. You want to get that. The other fabric that came in is this one from from Wyndham. Wyndham. It's called Circa, and it's sharp cheddar. So those of you who do some of the more reproduction or primitives, you hear the cheddar, you'll have coal and cheddar or cheddar and coal or some of those. That is this orange, and it really does look like cheddar cheese, which I am a big fan of cheddar cheese, just so you know. My husband, he likes Kojak, but I want a sharp cheddar so sharp that it makes my teeth hurt.
Oh, you would like the 5-year cheddar from Wisconsin.
Yes.
Wisconsin, it crumbles. It's so sharp.
And is it in a black, black
Yes,
wax?
yes.
Yes, I know exactly the one you love.
Yes.
I love that too. That's my favorite. It's not inexpensive, but man, is it good.
It'll pucker your lips.
It will
It's
pucker
so
your
sharp.
lips. I love it. So this is called sharp cheddar. It's Circa, Circa, sharp cheddar.
Is that navy? Did they do that on
It
navy?
is navy.
Okay.
It's not with black.
I like the navy.
I do too. I'm loving
It's a
the
dark
navy.
navy. It looks so good.
It
I
does.
love the floral.
This is great.
Love those florals.
You know what you could do with that?
I would do a fall quilt.
Look at that teeny
I would do
tiny-
a 3/8 inch hexie.
That's not even a 1/4 inch hexie.
I know, but if I did a 3/8 inch hexie, I would at least get a couple of them
You'd
on
get
there.
a couple of them on there, yeah.
Oh, so if I did this flower pattern on a 3/8 inch hexie,
wouldn't that be cool?
it would look like it were 1/4 inches.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen. So cheddar, I'm really jonesing on this line. I'm thinking it's a really pretty line. Be a great fat quarter bundle.
You know what else
to
is
add.
good? Cheddar biscuits from Red Lobster.
You know, I don't like those.
You don't like those?
I know. I'm probably the one person in the world that doesn't like those. But my husband loves them.
I love those.
No. And
No.
And it's rare that I don't like food.
It's
I don't like
because
that food.
it's because okay, I know why you don't like them.
Why?
Because you want the butter and the biscuit to speak for itself.
Probably true.
You don't need all that other nonsense going on
I-
to take away from the.
Yeah, no.
They do have a different texture though. They're not like homemade biscuits where you
They're
roll
not.
them out and.
They're not.
Yeah.
I like a good homemade biscuit. Like my grandmother could make them, and they'd be like this tall. I don't know how she did it, but
Did
they
you get a
were
recipe?
So good. Yeah, but it's not the same. There's something in her touch or her fingertips.
Well, I'll need a
or something.
recipe so I can try.
All right, you can try. It's my meatloaf recipe.
I had your pumpkin pie the other day
Did
for
you?
lunch.
It was
yeah.
a little overcooked.
It
but
was really
all
good.
right. It's okay.
Oh, we
All right.
call that caramelized.
Yeah, that's and when you burn something, you call it blackened, right? That's,
Yeah, blackened chicken.
blackened.
It's Cajun.
it's Cajun. Yeah, right. Oh shoot.
What is this?
This is Fig Tree, Joanna Figueroa.
Why do we have this beautiful stuff?
Well, okay. Lanine is like
Gee
sold
whiz.
out to Joanna Figueroa. She loves Joanna. This quilt
This is
screaming at me.
gorgeous.
It is 66 by 72, so it's not ginormous huge, but there's a lot of detail in this. So each block is different, as you can see. This has at one point been a block of the month, and it's this lovely. They're calling it denim and daisies, but if it's a daisy, it's more of a pumpkin colored daisy. It's not like a limey yellow daisy. And I'll get the layer cake, and just like we were talking, see, look at all the pre-cuts with this. There's jelly rolls, there's layer cakes, there's mini charms, and there's regular charms.
And this will all be gone in 3 days.
It probably will, honestly. So
People don't know we have it yet.
not yet, but they
It's the
will
best
when they
kept-
see this
it's
video.
the best kept secret.
See, they're calling that daisy, but I just see that as more of a pumpkin color to me.
I don't care what you call it. It's beautiful.
It's in this orangey color with that blue. It just pops one. Oh, look how pretty that is. Now, we don't have the yardage in yet, but that doesn't mean it's not coming. It just means that we got this stuff. Look how fun that
Who
piece
needs
is.
yardage when you can buy a kit?
Right, exactly. Well, and here's the other part. I've bought kits before just to have the yardage, just to get the extra pieces. Well, that's fun. Look how fun these are. So, lovely. Joanna always does a great job on her patterns.
Thanks, Joanna.
She's awesome sauce. This is the Moda guys, so they're fun to hang out with. So you got your pattern. You got all this fabric.
Okay, Joanna.
Oh my
Joanna,
God.
if you're watching, Joanna,
Look.
we really need a picture of you in the box.
We need a picture of you in
Not-
the box.
not the two guys.
We don't care about the Moda family. This is Mr. Dunn and his two sons, Josh and oh gosh, his other son's names escaped me. I can't remember. Shame on me. But I've met them all, and they're really nice guys. But there's your pattern, Halloween figs, the denim version. So this has been a block of the month at one point, and it's just I can't stand it. I may have to have this. But look how much fabric's in here. Look at that. That's a ton of fabric.
I love it. I mean, it's my favorite. Absolute favorite.
Yep. It's got a little bit of a steep price tag because there's so much fabric in it.
I mean, I would call in sick for the next 4 months so I could stay at home and just work on this quilt.
Okay, if he's missing and we have no videos, I expect to see a quilt at the end. At the very least, we want a quilt at the end. Okay, so that was Moda, denim, and daisies. Now we're going right here, and these are all right here together. So again, staff did good. We're not having to run around in circles. Oh wait, can we do a joke? We haven't done a Maggie joke since Maggie's here today.
Okay, what's the joke?
Why are there no knock-knock jokes about America? Because freedom rings.
Love it.
I love it. I love it.
Thanks,
She's so good.
Maggie.
Thank you, Maggie.
We had some good customer submissions,
Did we? For jokes?
but I didn't write them down. Yeah, they were really good.
Well, we'll have to go look on our comments. If y'all
Yeah,
aren't reading the
I just-
comments on our YouTube, you ought to read the comments. They're funny. People are hysterical.
Yeah, they were good.
They make me laugh. They really do make me laugh. All right, let's go over here. Let's take a look at this one here. Are you needing some help, honey?
No, I'm waiting on fabric.
You're waiting on fabric? Okay.
Thank you, though.
You're welcome. Okay, so here's another one. This is called Michael Miller. This is Flower Market. And this is the prettiest fabric. You know, is there ugly fabric? Okay, the answer is yes, but it's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, I tend to not go into those stores.
It's not us. Look how pretty this is. So soft and gentle.
Oh my gosh! Look at the little flower cart.
Isn't that fun?
If
Pillows.
you go to Newcastle from Pendleton,
Yeah.
there's a farmhouse, and she always has a cart like this out to put the flowers that she grows in her garden to sell in the cart. It's the most beautiful
Oh,
thing.
that's so fun. Well, she should have this. Well, this I would make a tote. You could make pillows. You could make placemats. You could make table runners. You could cut them up and put them into a quilt. There's so many fun things to do with these panels like this. You can actually even frame them. I've just taken and like cut the fabric out and then wrap it around a canvas frame and hang it on the wall, just because sometimes that's prettier than the pictures you can buy. So, yeah, this is really fun. You know, I need some pictures in my laundry room. These might work for my laundry room. All right, so this is called Michael Miller Farmers Market. Lovely, lovely line. And it goes, and there's a lot to it. Let's find the fabric that goes with. It's down here. So you got these little pieces here. Michael Miller. There's a nice chalky color. Look at, here's the chalkboard.
Hi, May.
Hi, Peter. Here's some more. This is the chalkboard with the flowers on it. That chalkboard feature is really kind of taken off, I think. People like it. Here it is with just your jonquils. Are those jonquils, or what is that called? That's not a jonquil. It's a daffodil. It says Ferris wheel on it. Wonder what that is. Maybe the orange
What's a
cosmos.
comet?
Orange Cosmo. It's a
Comet.
Cosmo. That's a. Now I've
Comet.
had Cosmos, but not in orange.
It
I
says comet.
No, it says Cosmo.
That says Cosmo?
That says Cosmo, I think. Well, maybe
That
it says
says
Orange
That
Comet.
says comet. There's no S.
Oh. Well, there you go. Here's a border print to go with it. Again, if you're doing those placemats, table runners, put the block in the middle of that. With
Or there's a binding stripe.
There you go. There you go. And then we've got some more over here. Look at the flower. Oh, just the flowers. Here we go. Maybe we can see the word bigger.
Dang, that's pretty.
Look.
Okay, what does it say?
Don't know.
Foxtrot? What's a foxtrot?
Valencia. I don't know. Charming beauty. These are roses.
What's
maybe.
a silver
Black.
parrot?
I don't know. We need a botanist.
Well, what's a manja? You are a
No,
botanist.
no.
Oh wait, you're the horticulturalist.
Yeah, I'm the.
You
No, I'm
have
master
the
gardener.
Master gardener. That's what it was.
But I do have to appreciate on their last video, somebody answered our question about the tractors.
Oh yes, they did.
It was Molly.
International
She's-
Harvester.
She's my friend Molly. She's so cute. She
Case
answered our
IH.
question.
That's why I call it Case IH.
Yes, there you go. And here's more. There's another one. Michael Miller Flower Market. That's what this one is. Okay, that's Michael Miller Flower Market. Now we have
Is
another.
it springtime? Is that why we're getting all this flower fabric? Spring market, farmers market.
Well, so we get Christmas in July, so why would we not get spring now?
So it's time
Because-
for spring.
Yeah, it's always a little behind.
It's springtime, y'all.
It is springtime, y'all. This next one is called Enchantment. So here it is.
Is this more flowers?
More flowers.
How'd I know?
This is Sweet Fire Road. So this is really fun. It's kind of hard to see in the little bitty bites that you get in a layer cake.
I'm buying the polka dots.
Yeah, yeah,
I want the polka dots.
yeah.
Oh, and I want that key too.
Enchantment. That's here. Nice little dots in here. Nice dots. Nice pieces here. There you go. Really fun. There you go.
Whoa.
Isn't that stunning? So I see this with navy. I would pull
Love
that
it.
navy color out with that and put this with it. Isn't this pretty? Look at the doves. Look at the doves.
Oh, aren't those
My
sweet?
beloved. Isn't that pretty?
What
Enchantment.
does it say?
Enchantment. It
On
says
the
my
ribbon.
beloved.
On the ribbon.
Forget me not.
Oh, are those forget-me-nots?
Forget me nots they might be. So that's your Moda Enchantment. With the winner, don't look at that one. This is Moda Enchantment right here. All around you here. There's a real pretty gold with butterflies. Look at this. And moths. That's really pretty. And it's also on a cream. This actually kind of goes a long way around. Look at this one. Okay, Peter, what are we going to do with this one?
3/8 inch hexies.
Those might even be too small because you wouldn't get the whole thing.
Yeah, but you would get part of
You
it.
could get a little, yeah, you could get bitsy itsies. And then here's, oh, this is fun. Look at the keys. I love keys. Those are fun.
Yeah.
That kind of pinky mauve. Look at that.
That
one.
would
Looks like
look
a bee.
really good on a 3/8 inch hexie.
Oh my
Just
gosh,
the heads
yeah.
of the keys.
Yes, yeah. And put them so that when you put them together, you'd have like a whole set of them in a circle. Wouldn't that be fun? We need that magic mirror. Remember the magic mirror we had last time?
Yes.
Okay, here's some more enchantment. It just keeps going around and around. It keeps going all the way to here. And then there's this random bolt that doesn't belong here. Don't pay to that attention to that one.
Rando.
It got put away
It's
wrong.
a rando.
But these here are still in the blue. So it's like every color you can imagine. This does not go here. This is Deb Strange. We'll put this one away as we go. Somewhere else. Okay. What else is on my list? Wouldn't you like to see my clipboard? See? All right. We're going over here. Actually, let's stop here first. I'm going to put this right here because it was put wrong. There we go. Let's go here and look at these challah bags. So if you've not seen the challah bags, we get these in and they sell like hotcakes. We got some pets. So here's little puppy dogs. Here's a kitty cat. These little smaller ones that are just like the little crossbody that are just enough to hold like your wallet, or not your wallet, but like your cell phone. And they generally have a built-in wallet. So I gotta show you this. I'm getting ready to go on a cruise. And see, this is what I love about it. So see those little slots? I can put my things in there that I need, like my card, my, you know, whatever, my ID, my credit card. You only need a couple, right? And then my phone will fit in here if I want it outside. If I want to put it inside, I can. If I want to put a pair of eyeglasses in there or sunglasses and maybe a lip gloss, it's just enough. And because I can adjust this to whatever I want, I get lots of choices. And it also comes with a little handle strap if you want to carry it with a handle. So these bags, they go crazy for us. I'm hysterical how people buy them. Here's a little llama. Llama, 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 llama. This one is actually one that zips on the side. Look how this works. This is so fun. Now these aren't available on our website. You have to call in if you want to order these. But look at that. That's like the whole shebang right there. So you could put all your cards in there. You still got a pocket out here. Your phone would fit. So this is like truly a wallet. There's a little zipper pack for your money. Love it. It's a very handy size, especially if you're going to retreats or stomping around, shopping someplace on a bus tour. These are really fun. Here's your football. You going to a football game? It's that time of year. And I like this is kind of chunkier.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's got a nice, you know, sports vibe to it. Same process. You've got a pocket here for your keys or for your cards, so you don't have to take your whole wallet if you don't want to. So just want you to be aware these are here. Don't hesitate to shop them because they're wonderful. And now we're going to go over here. All right. Couple classes we're going to talk about. This purse class is Tammy's Stylish Sewing Tote. Look how fun this is.
I love it. I want it as a knitting bag. So bad.
Tammy's a great teacher.
That is like the best knitting bag.
Yeah. So
May, did you check out this bag for crochet?
No.
it's
look at
totally
that.
cool.
Oh.
Isn't that amazing? Like it's a, look how wide the bottom is,
Yeah.
but it closes
And it,
up
like,
flat. Yes.
And you could
Opens
make
up.
this like
Yes.
if you wanted it longer,
Wow.
you could. But it's got a wire frame in it, so when you open it, it stays.
Wow.
So you could set it on the table,
I need that.
do your stitching, have your yarn ball, you know, whatever you're doing with it. I just love this bag. It's a really cool class.
Me too.
Class is September 10th and 17th. It's 2 sessions. And I got to show you what just came in for the zippers.
I don't need another hobby.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yeah, I love it, but I don't need to start
I don't need to start another one. So we have zippers on the spool now. See these spools? So we just got all that lovely Tula pink fabric in, and if you're making bags or anything out of it, this is the zippers you want. If you've not used the coil zippers, you just run off how much you want, cut it off, put your zipper head on, and you're ready to go. We've got these in all different colors. These are specifically Tula. So this one is navy. This one is obviously teal. There's also a black one. The navy and the black are real close in color. But these are fun. And we carry the coil zippers in lots of different ones. Well, that doesn't spin. Don't pull on that, Cappy. So there's other colors of zipper tape. These are the same color. But you can change the slides if you want. So like I'll buy these two and then I can interchange the slides if I want to. But we have them in all colors. There's white with silver. Then these are just the solid colors too. But if you're making that bag or any other bag, this is the better way to buy a zipper. It's cheaper by the yard. And if you have a color you work with all the time, like, you know, I have this color and I have the pink and I have the gray. I just never have enough zippers. Okay, so that's the class I wanted to talk to you about with Tammy's Stylish Tote and the zippers. And then there's another thing coming. It's a sewing seminar. This is being offered by the Purdue Extension Office for Hamilton County, Indiana. It's on October 12th. And you sign up through them to go to this event. And it's the funnest event. It lasts from like 9 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. It's not even 3 blocks away. If you watched our video of the county fair, it's in the same building. And they do an all-day sewing seminar. They'll have different speakers. They'll have vendors. You get lunch. It's just a really fun day. So put that on your calendar, October 12th. I'll try and tell you when the registration opens, but save the date now, October 12th, so you can go to that on a Saturday because it's a lot of fun. All right, so everything on my list has been checked off. So I'm a task-oriented person. I like to check things off. Peter, what else do we need to talk about? Can you think of anything? Lenine out here, let her talk about it. It's her favorite person.
I think she hid.
She probably did hide.
Oh, there she is.
There she is. Get Lenine on video with her favorite fabric.
She's got to go to the doctor.
She's got to
Go to the
get.
dentist.
Where's the
She's got
kids?
to.
They're over here on the shelf.
What is this, Cappy?
This is denim and daisies. I just showed you the kits. So this is funny. So when we get fabric in, the process is it comes in the back door in big boxes. We open the boxes and put them on this cart. Nancy enters them into point of sale and she prints barcodes. So the barcodes are stuck in here. The fabric comes to the sales floor. They unwrap it, fold it pretty, put the barcodes on the boxes. So this is fresh, like fresh off the press.
Is it still warm from the back of the truck?
A little bit. Just a little bit. The other thing that happens is when the staff wants parts of the fabric, we put Post-it notes on here. I'm going to cover it up so as not to incriminate the staff. Look at
I'll
Nancy.
incriminate them.
Incriminate. Because, you know the deal you get on Fat Quarter bundles, we get the same deal. So we will tell them when they're unwrapping it, hey, we need Fat Quarter bundles. So we've already got people requesting Fat Quarter bundles of this line from our staff. 3 people. Just so you know, 3 people.
Well, 2 of them are staying in the room.
Okay, yeah. So here's what's exciting. That's 40 inch wide. Yeah, that's cool. I'm excited. But this is what I'm really excited about. This is a 60-inch wide cotton panel. Options. You could use it for backing. If you're making the tamarack jacket, this would be perfect for that tamarack jacket because it would already look like it's quilted and pieced and you didn't have to do anything to make it happen. And wouldn't this be great for fall? Because I know it's called daisies, denim and daisies, but it should be denim and pumpkins. I'm just saying it should be denim and pumpkins. Bonnie, does this look like a daisy to you?
No.
It's a pumpkin. It's pumpkin. We're going to talk, Joanna, if you're watching, this should have been daisies and pumpkins. No, denim and pumpkins. Okay. And then, here's the other part that's with this. Wovens. Yeah. What's a woven? That's what you're probably thinking if you don't know what a woven is. So there's a warp and a weft to fabric. And when they weave it, I guess for lack of better terms, they use 2 different colors, and it's woven fabric. I mean, it's literally, you used to call this homespun, but it's woven. So the design of the fabric is woven into the fabric instead of printed on the fabric. Most of the fabric we have now is printed. You can buy wovens. We typically don't have very many, but if you look, so you can see. Now, I like the back side as much as the front side on this. I might use that inside out. But see, you can see where it's been woven, and that's how you get this plaid look, because it's been woven. So these are called wovens. So there's a light blue, navy blue. This is just like a chambray shirt. Oh man, Peter. Okay, Peter, I'm gonna tell on Peter. He's a very good seamstress and does an outstanding job of garment making shirts and things. He makes a lot of his own shirts. I'm telling you, you need a shirt out of this, Peter.
Yeah, that's nice.
Feel it. Feel the feel.
Wow.
That'd be so comfortable for summer.
That's amazing.
Isn't that nice? It's a
Yeah,
very
I
fine
love
weave.
that.
A lot of times homespuns are kind of nubby. This
That's
has a
silky as all
It
get
is
out.
silky, yeah. It's like a sateen almost. Which I found out sateens they get because they do like more threads one way than the other, and that's what makes a sateen. But anyway, learning. Okay, so this is here. This goes with the really awesome kit that I showed you, and it literally rolled out after we finished the video. So this is a add-on to the add-on of the add-on. Isn't that fun? Okay,
I love it.
I love it too.
There's Kathy.
I know, I love it too.
Hi, Kathy.
Is this just too beautiful? There's her
Look
shirt.
at that jacket.
So, okay, so there's my point. Look, so why don't you cut this? Look at the back of her jacket. Just cut this out and sew it on there, and you wouldn't have.
Quilt it first.
Quilt it first.
And then do it. Oh my gosh.
Would that be adorable?
Oh, I might have to do that.
I know.
Another thing.
Another thing for fall. Wouldn't that be fun?
So cute.
You could even. Okay, let's say you don't have a denim jacket. Let's use a sweatshirt.
Oh, that's what Kathy.
Kathy's
That's what
look.
Lenine used to do all the time.
Yeah,
With sweatshirts and applique.
Sweatshirts used to be huge.
I know. She got me into that. So
We all.
Ah.
We opened. Okay.
that is gorgeous.
It is. It's here. If you're looking, Joanna, I appreciate it's your responsibility to name it, but I'm telling you, denim and daisies, you were off the mark. Should have been denim and pumpkins. Love you.
Well, you'll see her at market.
I will see her at
And
market.
Mona. I'd be
and
like,
I'll
you
say-
know, you remember
I'll
that one line?
I'll say-
Daisies and denim.
Remember daisies? It should have been daisies and pumpkins, denim and pumpkins. Daisies and pumpkins would work too.
Well, I think Joanna Figueroa is so marvelous and amazing.
She can call it what she
She
wants.
can do no wrong in my eyes.
I agree. She can do whatever she wants. It's lovely, whatever you call it. Just get some before it's gone. And if you want to be on the Post-it notes that say, I need some fabric before it goes to the sales floor, talk to Nancy or Deborah in orders. They'll get you hooked up.
And if you want a sewing machine from our sewing machine department, you can put that on a Post-it
that on a
note and
Post-it
give it to
note. Give it to
Kathy in the
Kathy.
sewing machine department.
Or Stephanie, yeah.
There she is, right there.
There she is. Yeah, she's
No,
in
you're in
the...
charge.
All right,
You.
buying
Post-it
fabric.
notes.
Post-it notes that when you want something, you just put a Post-it note on it when you're a staff
you're
Or
person.
right.
sewing machines.
And if you want a sewing machine, just put it on a Post-it note. I want a sewing machine. You still have to pay for it.
Oh, this place is nuts.
This doesn't imply free. This just says I'm paying for it. Get it ready for
Save
me.
it for me.
Save it for me before. Like, unlike the Tula fabric, which nobody called and
I couldn't
told me.
believe they did that. I thought
They left me
I would
out.
have assumed.
They
one of
left
those
her
was-
out.
I know that would have
Okay, so
assumed.
next time you're responsible. If
I
Tula
did-
comes in
I
and
did
I'm not
mention it.
here,
I did mention it. I was like, what the heck?
what did they call me? Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for shopping with us and our zaniness and hanging out with us and buying our fabric. Look at this. Look at this piece. Look how fun that is. Look at that one. There's no bad ones in here. Oh, this is going to fly out the door. Fly away. I'm sorry. Shaking his head. Can you hear it rattle? Because there's nothing. We've always got something fun going on in here. We just had a big clearance sale. Holy moly, Peter. How much fabric did you cut?
Man, that was busy.
It was a little.
That was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. And the people are so fun. Some of y'all don't come in all the time, but when there's a sale, we get to see you. And so it's always great when we have those sales and have the house is full. We've got people standing around and chattering and following each other with bolts. We had we had some Tula Pink in the clearance room. I think it's all gone now. But
Yeah, it's all gone.
there was some Tula Pink back there, and the one girl showed up. They were literally standing outside in front of the building, 25 people out the door, waiting to come in, and these two made a beeline for the back, and it was the Tula Pink
It was a
fabric.
race.
And the one girl says, I'll let you go first, but then I'm going to buy off what you don't buy. And so we literally were cutting it and giving it to the other lady, and then she was cutting it. So it was a hot sale. It was a good time. We don't do those very often. So be watching. If you don't know about our sales, you need to follow our website, alwaysinstitches1.com, or you can sign up for our emails there on the bottom of that homepage so that you get our information. And of course, this YouTube channel. And then TikTok. Maggie does our TikTok videos. You want to follow Maggie on TikTok. And we're also on Instagram. So I hope you're following us. I hope you're hanging out with us. If you are watching, please comment, because Peter gets to answer all those comments.
Even the not so nice ones.
Even the ones that have, and we appreciate, positive, negative, whatever you want to say. We're just trying to have fun in here, and we hope that you'll hang out with us and have fun too.
No filter. Some of these
No
people, no
filter.
filter.
That's good. You know what? We love to hear it all. So we're doing the best we can to offer you as many opportunities.
Even bad reviews are good reviews
even bad
because it
reviews
still
aren't.
helps the algorithm.
That's right. That's right. So yeah, we just love the fact that you comment and that you're with us, and so do that because we want to know what you're thinking and what you're making out there. Thanks so much. Have a happy day. Bye bye.